KS Services is now offering preventative maintenance plans as low as $12 a month. Preventative maintenance is so important when it comes to your HVAC system. Let us come check your system out and perform our 22-point inspection. It's better to be safe than sorry. We have so many plans to choose from and special offers that go along with them. Call today for more information. 205-322-9090. Alabama license number 11120.
Good morning, Central Alabama. This is your Weather Extreme video for the big Saturday after Thanksgiving, November 24th, 2018. I am meteorologist Scott Martin. Showers have moved out of the state for today, but more are expected to move in during Sunday afternoon and into the evening hours. Much cooler temperatures then invade the area for the beginning of the work week. And could we have a strong to severe storm event out in Voodoo Land? We'll take a look at that in a moment. At 6 o'clock this morning, we still have cloud cover across much of the state at this point on this fine Saturday morning, but all of the rainfall has now ended for Central Alabama. We'll have a good bit of sunshine later this morning and into the afternoon hours. Temperatures this morning were in the 40s to the lower 50s throughout the area, with Tuscaloosa topping out those readings as the warm spot at 52 degrees. The coolest spot in the area was Gadsden at 43 degrees. Taking a look at the watch and warning map, we have plenty of colors on the map across the western half of the country, with hazards ranging from winter storm watches and warnings in the mountainous regions to high wind watches and warnings for parts of California, Nevada, and into Wyoming and the extreme western parts of Nebraska. The only issue we have close by to Central Alabama is a freeze warning over parts of the Carolinas. The good news is that there are no organized severe weather issues expected for today through Monday. Now let's take a look at the 06Z model run of the GFS valid today at noon. For today, with all the shower activity now out of the area, skies will begin to clear out during the morning and into this afternoon. We'll have mostly clear skies by the middle of the afternoon, and highs will have topped out in the lower to mid-60s across Central Alabama from north to south. We'll continue to have mostly clear skies during the evening and into the overnight hours, but some clouds will start to move back in before sunrise. Overnight lows will dip down into the lower to the mid-40s. For today's big rivalry game called the Iron Bowl, pitting Alabama against Auburn at Bryant-Denny Stadium today at 2:30, skies will be mainly clear with a few clouds during the game, but it will be an overall nice afternoon. Temperatures at kickoff will be around 63 degrees and falling into the upper 50s by the fourth quarter. UAB pays a visit to Murfreesboro to take on Middle Tennessee, with their kickoff scheduled at 2 o'clock Central Time. There will be plenty of sunshine with a few clouds and temperatures starting off in the upper 50s and eventually falling into the mid-50s by the end of the game. On Sunday, we'll have a trough digging southward out to our west that will send a cold front in our direction for Sunday. Small shower chances creep into the area during the early afternoon hours and increases somewhat through the evening and overnight hours. Otherwise, skies will be mostly cloudy. There may be just enough elevated instability that a few claps of thunder are possible over the southern half of the area. Afternoon highs will be in the mid-60s to the lower 70s across the area, with lows in the lower 30s to the upper 40s from northwest to southeast. Taking a look at the first half of next week, once the shower chances end early on Monday morning, cold air will be advecting into Central Alabama, and afternoon highs will be much cooler than what we will see this weekend. We'll have plenty of sunshine on each day through Wednesday, with Monday's highs will only be topping out in the mid-40s to the lower 50s, with Tuesday's highs in the upper 40s to the mid-50s, and Wednesday's highs just a little bit warmer in the upper 40s to the upper 50s. Lows throughout these 3 days will be in the mid-20s to the 30s. Looking at the end of next week, at this point it looks like we could have a few isolated to scattered showers to move into the area on late Thursday, with the better shower chances occurring during the late night through the pre-dawn hours on Friday. Those shower chances move out of the area around or just after the noon hour on Friday, and the rest of the day will be mostly clear. Thursday's highs will be in the 50s, and Friday's highs will be in the mid-50s to the mid-60s. Now taking a look into Voodoo Land, a strong low looks to be forming over the south central plain states late in the week next week. and that would send a system towards the southeast that we may need to keep our eyes on. We are in the middle of our fall severe weather season, and this system at this point looks to have some of the ingredients for possible strong to severe storms. Could be a low instability high shear event. At this point, the window for storms across central Alabama look to be from 12 p.m. Saturday through 12 p.m. Sunday. This is not an official forecast, however, as it is out in voodoo land and too early for specific details. But this is the time of the year that we need to stay on our toes. Now, taking a look at the tropics, we are 6 days away from the end of the Atlantic hurricane season for this year, but we have a disturbance that has developed that is forecast to move east-northeastward away from the U.S. mainland. It may gain subtropical characteristics over the next few days, but is only given a 20% chance of developing into a subtropical cyclone by the National Hurricanes Center. The rest of the tropics are quiet on our side of the globe. That is all for today's Weather Extreme video. Bill Murray will have your next video ready bright and early on Sunday morning. We'll have notes on the blog throughout the day today. Be sure to follow the Alabama Weather Blog on Facebook or on Twitter. Our feed on both platforms is @AlabamaWX I'm meteorologist Scott Martin. Have a great day and God bless.